Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, there lived a prince named Prince Irene. He was son of the king and queen, and he was known throughout the land for his arrogance and pride. Prince Irene believed that he was above everyone else simply because of his royal blood. He would often look down on the poor and the commoners, treating them with disdain and disrespect. His parents, the king and queen, had tried to teach him the importance of humility and kindness, but Prince Harry refused to listen. One day, while Prince Harry was out riding his horse, he came across an old woman selling fruit by the roadside. The old woman, whose name was Umweke, was a kind and gentle soul, but she was also a powerful witch. Prince Harry, with his usual arrogance, rode his horse right into Mweke's fruit stand, scattering her wares all over the place. Mweke, who had been watching Prince Harry with a keen eye, saw the way he treated her and the other commoners. She was angry and disappointed, but she decided to teach Prince Harry a lesson. Mweke placed a curse on Prince Harry, saying, "From this day forward, your ears and head will grow big and ugly until you learn to treat others with kindness and respect." Prince Harry just laughed out loud and said, "Old witch, if you want to die, you can go to your house and die. Your curse will have no effect on me." At first, Prince Harry didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. He continued to bully people, even in school. He had a group of friends, and they were all rich people. Their only thing to do is just say you don't like this person, and they will only come for you and start bullying you. That was how their group operates. But after the old witch Mweke laid a curse on Prince Harry never knew that something bigger was coming his way. But as the days went by, he began to feel a strange sensation in his ears and head. He looked in the mirror one morning and he was shocked to see that his ears and head had indeed grown big and ugly. He screamed. He was devastated. He rushed out and his parents came and asked him what the problem was. On seeing them, they too were surprised. "Aaron, what happened to you?" "Mommy, I don't know." They asked him to open his mouth and say what happened. That is the only way they can able to help him out. Hiding his sickness means endangering his life. So, Prince Harry now narrated all the whole story to the queen. The queen didn't have anything much to do. He sent his servants to go and look for the old witch so that she can come and reverse the curse. But on getting to the spot where Prince Harry met her, they didn't see her, so they came back home. Prince Harry refused going to school, but because it was time for their exams, which is the most important exam in secondary school, he had to go to school. So he was taken to school by his mother. When he got to school, everybody laughed at him, including those his friends that they bullied the students together. They laughed and laughed, except for one poor girl. She was always bullied by Prince Harry too and her clique. Adobe is a very beautiful girl, but she came from a very poor home. She was able to afford Prince Harry's school through scholarship because she is indeed intelligent. But then, after Prince Harry's friend ditched him, Adobe was the only person that came to him. So Prince Harry was so surprised that Adobe, that he has always hated and treated so poorly, could come and be his friend at the time of his need. Prince Harry started spending more time with Adobe. He began to see the world in a different light. He realized that there was more to life than just his royal status and wealth. He began to treat others with kindness and respect, and started to feel a sense of purpose and meaning. He stopped bullying people and he stopped following his bad friends. In fact, this time around, he started reading more, following Adobe because Adobe was a very good influence on him. As Prince Harry's change progressed, the curse that Mbeke had placed on him began to lift. His ears and hair returned to their normal size, and he was once again handsome and charming. This time around, he rushed to school to go and share the good news with Adobe. Adobe, on seeing Prince Harry, didn't want to talk to him. Prince Harry came close and asked her what the problem was. Adobe now told him that Now that he has fully recovered, that she was sure that Prince Harry was going to ditch her and go back to his old friends and his old ways. Prince Harry let a loud laughter. He said, "No, Adobe, I'm not going to leave you and go to anybody. In fact, those of mine belongs to the past. You are my present now. I will not leave you because you have shown me that love and treating people nice costs nothing, and it actually makes you more beautiful from within." Adobe hearing this word of wisdom from Prince Harry was surprised. Maybe that Prince have truly changed? Cause this is the first time I'm ever hearing him talk like this. Prince Harry laughed and said, "Yes, my dear, I have indeed changed, and I'm going to show you proof. Because from now henceforth, I will never be friends with those my old friends." As they were talking, his gang of bullies came and called him, "Prince Harry, you are back and normal now. Oh boy, how are you now? How did everything happen?" Prince Harry looked at them and warned them never to come close to him again, that they were nothing but bad influence. Those friends laughed and they told him, "Do you think we need your friendship? Who do you even think you are? Is it because we have been talking to you? It's not like you have anything different or special that you want to offer to us." Prince Harry hearing this gave them a strong warning in the presence of Adobe. They equally laughed again and asked him, "Is it because of this poor little girl, Adobe, that is why you are talking to us like this?" Prince Harry, out of anger, rushed and pushed the particular guy that said those words. And when he fell down, that was when they knew that Prince Harry was serious and he was angry at everyone. They decided to back off. And since then, they started keeping their space. They never meddled in Adobe's affair or Prince's affair. In fact, they equally stopped bullying people because the prince told him that once they started bullying people, that he was going to deal with them personally. They knew how powerful and influential the prince was. So they started staying on their lane and stopped bullying people. Soon, Prince Harry and Adobe finished their senior work and it was time for the university. Adobe openly told Prince Harry how it's hard for her to get to the university, knowing fully well that tuition fee and university fee are way costly. Prince Harry smiled and told her not to worry, that all is well. Prince Harry got home that day and he discussed with his parents. He pleaded with them to allow Adobe join him to the United States where they both can study medicine, which was, of course, their dream course. After more deliberation, his parents accepted. Prince Harry was so overjoyed. He called Adobe and told her. And that was how Adobe and Prince Harry traveled overseas and studied their dream course. After graduation, Prince Harry popped the question and Adobe said yes. Adobe and Prince Harry got married, and ever since then, they have been living happily ever after. Of course, their love was tested a few times, but togetherness, they were able to manage their differences and they made a perfect pair. Thank you so much for listening to my story up to this moment. Like I always say, kindly like, kindly share, please subscribe, please on your notification bell so that my post new videos will be notified, okay? And please do not skip advertisements in case it pops up. Kindly watch it, okay? And help share my videos share it as much as you can. And also, you can actually drop a word or two in the comment section. I genuinely want to read from you, okay? Yes, so stay tuned on this channel as I'll be posting more videos more frequently, and of course, I don't make my videos to be unnecessary long. Hence, guys, just subscribe. I'll see you all in my next video, guys. Bye.